EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground with Irvin. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Allen. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So far this season, this defense has had their issues. It's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brooks. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. The Panthers at 8-8 now on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now Young. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. picked off by DeMarvion Overshone. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll go with the Bucs as a 7-yard loss on the sack. That's 3rd down. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Fielded at about the 28. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Young going to give to Brooks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run. Realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Young off the play fake. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. Spins by. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Young. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Brooks. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is REM sleep was off? I'm trying to come up with something.
He's got him in. Complete. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10. Once again, it's Irving. And they'll stop it after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Third and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Up the middle with Brooks here. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Young now. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
Down to the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try and run here with Irving.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
They'll try it now with Irving.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers will get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Young.
Got a man. That's Ligon.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Young. Complete here. It's high. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 4 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Young.
This is caught by Tucker.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On play action, Young. Touchdown!
Trey Tucker.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-0.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
Now Allen.
And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no possession.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Once again, it's Brooks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They run out of the gun with Brooks here. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's Williams on the catch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
They run out of the gun with Irving. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
Now Allen. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll bring out second and goal after the gain of 5.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Touchdown, Bills! From 3 yards out. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The ball on the 32. It's second and 2. A handoff running left, Brooks.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
117 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. In motion, the tight end. They'll try to throw now. Young.
Open man is Tucker.
Touchdown, Carolina!
Trey Tucker,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
great as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point up and... Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
A run up the middle with Irving.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From midfield, here's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Tate, and they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 20.
Yo, what up? How you doing?
12 more yards there and another first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throwing now is Allen. Steps away to his left. And the timing a bit off that.
Hey, I'm good. Just taking it one step at a time. Hey, appreciate you coming in and showing the love, man. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do a little something. I have my good and bad days.
Here's Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Hey, that's what's up. How was your day?
The defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive.
Just a yard on the first down.
I appreciate it. Just trying something, man. Trying something.
Fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Young will set to throw.
Young is intercepted for the third time this game. And running with power here. With such a costly interception, nearly
I really got to do a better job for as passing thing goes, man.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive.
Yeah, bad luck.
Part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes
I got to do a better job as passing
thing. In
thing.
this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Irving is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain.
Hey, well, I appreciate you coming in and sharing the love, man. I hope your next day be a good day.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Throw left side to Kincaid. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Hey, the love is real, man. Be safe.
Let down there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Flush to his right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On play action, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Allen.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. To the air, Allen. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jamison Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in